All right. Progress meeting number 6. Any comments on the previous meeting minutes? If not, any safety security adjacent project issues to report? Okay. If could, we'll just run over work over the last 30 days.
Land pipe. I'm currently over at A Street. The pipe's installed, of course, above Railroad 285, as close as we can on both sides. With regard to the board, giving us some room to have adjustment. Then, we've been laying from the basically Mount Hope lift station. We put in the drop T, laid out, and we're coming up A Street right there by the National Guard, about station 8350, give or take a little bit, in there today. And then, past 30, they were able to shoot over there off of Railroad behind Newton and all that down that road, and we didn't have any problem with operation. That's been fine. So overall going, want to get down to the bottom as soon as we can, but that's current. Let's see, the next 30, continue laying down A Street. We've got the signage posted, the message boards are up for the detour. We've got that in the DOT for the July 6th through August 10th. To go ahead and get that done, that will meet y'all schedule, I believe, about August 10th, correct, for schools?
Yeah, you just want to pull up maybe the day before that Sunday, because I think Monday's 10th is the actual first day.
Right, so we
Yeah, you up a lot there, yeah, get that road opened up by the day before.
Okay. And then, heading for it now, so we're, like I said, we're working our way up. We'll get that in, and then, we'll work to get in front of Newton, talking with Elias, he's been working with, coordinating with them. We'll try to do that, it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get past their loading dock to work with them on that.
Okay.
And just carry on the lane until we get up to about a manhole shy of the railroad board. Hoping, I want to get on the schedule to do the railroad board. We keep putting that pin in there, but right now, anything back from NSR. So we keep calling rail pros and we'll keep calling rail pros. It's just their review process. The railroad's going to do what the railroad does. We've gone through all their comments. Everybody's happy. It's just, I think, getting that final check of approval so the railroad says, hey, we're good.
Okay.
Microtunnel wise, I know we sent a expedited request on that. That was something I got from Young. They are going to work to move in next week to start excavating, bring in equipment, start excavating, pending, of course. If y'all find anything with the resubmittal, let us know.
Okay.
Any questions come up, we'll jump on them. I know, again, I apologize, I was last minute, but that was a request from them. Wanted to try to help them get moving, so we'll get this microtunnel rolling.
Nope, that's okay. Yeah, we got that, or should say Jason got that out to folks to review. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay.
Are gonna be underway at least, the next 30.
And just to clarify, I'm probably the slow kid in the schoolroom here, but so you got all the pipe between 85 and just short of the railroad done. You got that whole section is already in, right? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that Crystal's out for the Central Avenue crossing. Do you have, is there a vehicle you guys have where we can notify Google Maps so that is a noted route, road closure on there?
I've done it with downtown jobs. Raleigh's done it.
Yeah, actually, I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, you hear. Yeah, I don't want anybody driving into an open hole on Central because Google told them to.
Don't want traffic coming out. Once you get off that exit, you don't pay attention to signs. You're gonna have to go all the way back up to get to avoid some of that congestion.
I'll see if I can leverage that. If so, I'll do it this week. I've been busy getting in touch with companies and prisons and the state around the area in support of the message board that went up, just to get that message out. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. For the work on Central, I mean, are you guys, you're still just planning working the normal hours, or do you think you'd be looking at weekends or overtime at all on that work, or? Okay.
depends on how that rock comes out as we get there.
Mm.
That's what's gonna drive it.
Yeah, Jackie was telling me before the meeting, the stuff coming out near the armory is coming out pretty
Yeah.
easily. And knock on wood, it stays the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So Scott, they're saying they'll be done about 2 weeks early on that crossing is what. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
Well, this is trying to get vacation.
Yeah, and so the pipe work that you're doing now by the armory, you're just going to get up to just where you need to be to get ready for the crossing, and you're not planning on doing any more work until then.
Might be a day or two right now.
Right.
So, yeah, we would be tight for a minute and go.
Okay, great.
There's not really any intersection to go to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. And then, well, I mean, that's going to take us through the month, but I mean, and then after you get across Central, I think you said you're just going to keep going across and do the load, past the load and dock and stuff. Okay. Good. And then, I mean, how soon? Well, I mean, I know we got the submittal in, but so Young's going to come out next week and start digging the.
Start mobilizing and digging to it, onto it.
How long do you think after that before they start actually starting on the micro tunnel? Okay, okay. I mean, I know Michael's been reaching out to DOT. I mean, partly just to make sure they are well aware of the central closing, but then I said, let them know that work was going to be starting up in the near future. He hadn't, last I'd heard, he had not heard back from them, but he was going to ping them again yesterday.
Next Monday's meeting.
Okay.
On when they think they'll actually start to come.
Okay. Yeah, and then I know like our geotech guys are going to want to come out. I think that we've got one or two of the younger staff want to come out and see the tunnel underneath the interstate. I think they haven't seen that before. So, all right, good. Any other questions about work for the past 30 days or what's coming up this coming month? Coordination items, or I guess, yeah, I should have asked. I mean, any complaints from residents or anything over the past month? I mean, I know you guys haven't been. No, okay.
So they like Jackie. Call him for the-
Yes, right.
Yeah.
We have that.
Okay, good. Field observations problems, Enbridge, still, I'm gonna bug them again, right after the meeting, just to find out what's going on. I'd sent them the plan over that you'd given us, said, here's the plan, but regardless, let's just go ahead and get a meeting on the calendar, and have not heard back from them. So, I'll hit them up again after the meeting here today and see if we can get something on the schedule.
Yeah, 'cause once we get, once they cross Central, they're gonna keep going, laying pipe to the, the manhole before the railroad board.
Yep.
Then we've got to jump back to, I guess you're gonna go back to B&A and tie that in up to Mount Hope, but then that's really all the pipe we can lay, right? Until we can blast back on, 8th Street and C Street.
Yeah. Okay.
We did get, the vibration was in there, so I'm wondering if we're gonna have a little sticker shock with that amount of vibration, but that's what I think was full load, and I hope that brings that resolution to the table. This is why we're telling you we need to shut down.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
You're saying vibrated. That's the first I heard that.
shake it just a little. Check the bolts.
I'm hoping Enbridge hears it.
Okay, any other coordination items coming up? Yeah, I saw Michael's jumped on. Michael, have you heard anything back from, I know you were going to reach out to him yesterday? Had you heard back from them?
I reached out to him today, just
Okay.
a bit ago. So I'll let you know. I mean, in theory, they'll respond to all, but if they respond just to me, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think something had come up if they wanted to meet on site. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Smittles, RFIs, critical delivery items. I think we're pretty much past that at this point now. Park to submit on Ovality test plan. Did you guys do that? We were gonna, oh, that's right. You talked to, we did talk to Rebecca about that. Yeah, okay. That's probably on my fault. I'm with Rebecca off this week. I'm the one who put the agenda together, so. Pay application number 6 went into SGWASA, so we're all set there. Change order 1 approved and processed. Change order 2, we've got a couple things. I know you're still tracking remobilization costs. Do you? Okay.
Not forget we get y'all, but
Yeah. But I mean, schedule, I mean, again, assuming we get things worked out with Enbridge schedule wise, everything's looking good.
big thing.
Okay.
Yeah. We need it.
Right. It's gonna be a slow process with the blasting.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Another thing that just we'll hit up, we touched on it last meeting too, in specs just for paving. There is something in there about, and especially now that it's summertime and when the asphalt plants are all up and running, 3 months from, I think the specs call it 3 months is the maximum duration for paving, for sections before paving, and that's for the finished paving. Obviously, we understand some stuff on 8th Street and stuff like that. It's not ready for finished paving, but places where the pipe is and there is currently temporary pavement, let's just make sure we get some permanent pavement when we are done with those areas. Anything else to cover? You guys good over there? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully Enbridge gets back up with us and lets us know what's going on and can, I mean, ideally they just approve the plan, no notes, but I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be an option anyway. I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see what, hopefully they get back to us soon. We'll see what they say, and we can get a meeting on the agenda here pretty soon.
Whatever they.
Yeah.
But it's Friday at 4:30. I don't care.
We are available.
Yeah, okay, so and then 4th of July week, taking the third off, and then you guys are gonna be geared up, ready to go on following Monday. Okay. Yeah, just obviously, I mean, it just the central, it is a big deal, obviously, the closing there. So let's just make sure we got all the proper signage up, make sure we, we're closing the road to make sure it's safe for everybody. So let's make sure we get it all safe and yeah, hopefully things go quickly. And if obviously, I think everybody in this room will be aware that that road is how important that road is and that it'll be closed. So if anything does come up, just reach out,
Should be getting out.
Mhm.
They'll bag everything, so it's ready to go. And the 6th is full covers off it.
There's a tremendous amount of signs.
Yes.
In this road. I mean,
We
there's
go
over
off.
100.
Coming up. The 3rd.
Yes,
we're on to.
Oh, no, they're off. Yeah, this coming Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last down there.
Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
We'll be around, not here, but.
What time are you planning on central shutdown?
9 o'clock.
On the 6th,
Yep.
it's 9.
9.
Yeah, we usually like to get in there around 5 or 6 in the morning before the traffic picks up.
It's a full closure.
I mean, we can do 9, but typically on this kind of close, we like to get early and get in that place.
Well, I asked specifically what time we were closing the street and I was told 9 o'clock. So
Okay.
that's what we've been broadcasting, but
No, that's
if you
fine.
want to make
9
a
o'clock.
change, now would be the time to make a change
We can do 9.
for that. Sorry, 9.
Yeah.
I was surprised it wasn't a little bit earlier as well, but you will allow some of the state and federal agencies to get through on the shift change.
Yeah.
Would be a benefit. Not that they shouldn't be going the other way, but it's kind of like that last little bit
Yeah.
of traffic, so just that in mind.
That's,
That was
that's
fine.
with Will Suit Road as well. We shut it off at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
All right. Yep.
We had a 12-inch valve at the corner of Central and A.
No, listen, the one that you wanted to have the isolation armory area from Newton's property.
I gotta see if Brian was able to get a hold of one.
I can get one if you need me to, but just let me know what's your price and we can price that, get that pulled together.
You do want that, right?
Yeah, because so,
That way we can, I understand what it's for, but
yeah,
we don't want to hold them up.
no, it's not, yeah, Brian was supposed to hold another one.
Okay.
Well, I think we have one in stock. I think we actually have 2 in stock.
So, okay.
Yeah, the only thing we don't have is, extra set of high maxes for that. That's the only thing we-
I get 12 inch iron. Is it for cast iron?
Yeah, and same stuff, putting down that. Should be same OD and everything as the, that 4-inch. Down below by Mount Hope.
You need me to get Megalux for the valve or you got those?
We should have all that. I'll make sure we have all that in hand, because he was ordering everything to have the whole setup and kind of make it for you guys, and all I have to do is kind of cut. You guys have to drop in, slide the high maxes in place. That way we could, isolate that section for you.
All the other parts.
Thanks for bringing that up, Austin. I'd forgotten about that.
I just want to make sure I got the right part. Yeah. Close it, hopefully, we're going to go.
Yeah, I just need to check and see if you got them. He was supposed to hold them, but I never really seen.
You need me to put on the valve, just let me know.
I get it, but I don't want to get in contact with you.
All right. Anything else? No? All right. Well, thanks for attending and hope everything goes well this coming month. Yes, I did. Thank you.